Hey Leo, so quick message. We have the Hermit in the reverse for you at the bottom of the deck, and I don't like that, and I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this, okay? You really need to stop discouraging yourself from listening to your intuition, that gut instinct, that, I wonder how I feel about this. You know what? No, I'm gonna just see what happens. No, stop seeing what happens and just accept the previews that you get from the divine. Okay? If you get a strong sense about something, I'm gonna need for you to trust it. Whether that's about a person, place, or thing, it does not matter. Whatever your intuition is telling you, by all means, follow it. How many times does it need to prove its validity to you? Anyway, and then also the other thing that the Hermit in Reverse talks about is being unteachable. This is not the time to assume that you have everything figured out, because I'm gonna let you know right now, you do not. Okay, not to say that you're far off from what reality really is, but it's not to say that you don't have all the pieces together. And in fact, you won't, because you are still growing. You are still developing your character, or you're still making progress in some areas. So no, you're not done. You're not complete. You're not finished, which is why your intuition is trying to guide you. So please don't be a know-it-all. Don't be unteachable. Don't think you have it all put together, because you don't. But allow yourself to come together, because you will. Okay? And we also have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse and the Two of Pentacles. Some of you could have Earth in your chart, especially Virgo or Capricorn. But it could be any of the Earth signs, so it could be Taurus too. But that Nine of Pentacles, what that lets me know, by you showing up in the reverse, either two things actually. Either you're not showing up for yourself enough like you should be, or you going way overboard and you're overcompensating for something, or you're just putting too much investment into an area that should not have your full attention. Okay, and in fact, it could be two things, or it could be many things at once that have your attention, that have your investment, and it should not be. Or you could be investing in the wrong things and could be overlooking yourself completely. For some of you, Leos, I'm getting the sense that you could be putting a lot of effort for another person's gain. Stop that. Whether this is in the form of giving somebody money, helping somebody out during a challenging time, what are you getting in return? Honestly, what are you getting in return? Because it seems like the only thing you're getting in return is complications and frustrations. And that's not an equal in exchange. Okay, it's not an equal exchange. I don't like that for you. So if you've been catching yourself, constantly giving and giving and giving and not receiving, or not even being appreciated, stop that. Take all resources away. Okay. What I want to say is that I feel like this was the same energy that Cancer had, if I'm not mistaken. You may need to watch Cancer's reading, but you are important, and what you do is important. What you are capable of is important. I feel like with Cancer, it was more so about them understanding that they themselves were important. But I feel like with you, Leo, it's more so about like what you have to invest in, or what you want to pursue, or what you are capable of, your potential. That is important, and you should use it. You should take it, to your fullest advantage. I feel like what you don't want to do right now, Leo, is miss out on an opportunity to better yourself in some way. Because that's usually what the Nine of Pentacles represents. It's about being self-sufficient. It's about being independent. It's about being happy on your own self-made success. And it's feeling like you could just truly live the best life that you created for yourself. And I feel like by this showing up in reverse, it's like you have the potential to do that, but I don't know, something about that path to doing that is complicated. Especially if it involves other people that you're helping and they're not even helping you help yourself. When you could be helping yourself and you just be soaring and thriving on your own, right? So don't miss out on the opportunity to better yourself. Take advantage. What I want to say, for some of y'all need to be a little bit more selfish. Yup, you need to be a little bit more selfish. And don't care about, I'm not gonna say don't care about it, but I'm gonna say don't care too much about other people's problems. Because then eventually they become your problems. And you don't need no more problems, okay? You don't need to constantly be putting yourself on thin ice, stretching yourself, trying to make ends meet with other people where you are not obligated to meet their needs. Because the Two of Pentacles either talks about this or that, me or them. It should always be you. Especially with the Nine of Pentacles showing up in reverse, you need to focus on you. So remind yourself of your worth and act on it, stand strong by it. And if there are some loose threads that gets cut because you are focusing on your worth, well then so be it. Because it's about bettering yourself. It's about making sure that you understand that what you have to accomplish for yourself is just as important as the other person's problem. So what I want to say is don't sacrifice yourself anymore. Don't sacrifice yourself anymore. What do you need to hear in regards to this message? What is a blunt truth or a blunt message that you need to hear? Face the problem and watch that shit disappear. For some of you, you just got to do the hardest thing that you don't want to do. There could be a difficult task that you got to do and you don't want to do it, but the minute that you face it, that problem is soon away gone. It just... So whatever hard thing you need to do, just get it out the way. Do the hard thing first. Because I feel like it's going to make everything else after that much easier to accomplish. Okay? And yeah, make sure that you are not getting distracted by nonsense or by... Yeah, just don't make sure you're not getting distracted because we have, I think the fuck not, changed direction. I don't know why I'm hearing stand up. Stand up for, you could be standing up for yourself. You may need to speak your mind about something. Or you need to voice yourself. Or you need to, I don't know. It's something about making a statement where you are standing up. So maybe you don't need to take something sitting down anymore. Because with this energy, I'm getting a little bit like, okay, I had enough. I feel like with that energy, it's like, okay, I had enough. I'm not about to keep going in this direction with you. I'm about to go in my own lane. Yeah, I feel like that has something to do with another person. To where you just like, okay, enough is enough. Or if this could be about you or another person, whoever, somebody's tired of being broke. Or broken. Whether financially broke or... like I said, always being put on thin ice. Like, okay, if I put this or if I give this to you, yeah, I'm gonna be struggling with this, but at least you'll be able to do this. And then, so for some of you, you've been helping people when you were at your lowest, and when they got up, they didn't come back and help you. They didn't come back and replenish what you gave. And you're like, oh, I think the fuck not. I'm not an ATM. Motherfucker, I give you something, I want it back. That could be what that situation is. Okay. So that's just some messages that you needed to hear just in case that applies to you. What are some positive things that you can look forward to? If you apply the message, your mental health is going to get a lot better. Did this come out for Cancer too? I don't know if this card came out for Cancer, but I know the Nine of Pentacles did. So if you feel like you resonate with them, go watch that too. But your mental health is going to get a lot better. Because you're not going to be stressing about the problems that you face. You're just going to make sure that the problem is no more. Especially if you are focusing on being self-sufficient or self-reliant or just bettering your own lifestyle in general, especially if you work for yourself. Because these two cards are the same. However, it would be better if you were showed up in an upright position. All right, so Leo, that's all that I have for you at the given moment. If you want to book a reading with me, you could do so at patreon.com/Sharena6 and check out the shop. But I hope to talk to you again soon. Bye.